No. Not if I'm running into something and I can't do anything about it.
Is there some other tools you incorporate, you utilize to protect the emotional filament?
You try to keep away from negative energy. I mean, you can learn, if you didn't know hatred, you can learn it by doing a run on Broadway. You know,
Yeah.
People coming back, hi, that was fun. That's it? That's it? That's all you have to say? You and your stupid actor's brain. I remember one actress said, you know, you were good, but the play, you know, my problem is I can't lie.
Uh-huh.
And I want to say, well, you can't act either. I mean, if we're going by your last four things, you can't act.
Well, that's because that's because she can't lie. I mean, part of acting is lying.
Yeah, stop it. You can't lie. You can play a murderess, but you can't come back and say, you were fabulous and what a great show. You can't say that. Phony baloney.
Whatever.
So that's me. You learn hatred.
Yeah. But yet you remain optimistic somehow.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
And would you say you're a spiritual person?
I would say that I can go on a hike and look at the ocean and the mountains and say, wow,
yeah,
this is overwhelming. But organized religion or any kind of that, no.
Right. So the optimism is just it's a choice.
I mean, I look at Woody Allen. I don't know Woody Allen, but you get the impression based on his movies and what he talks about himself that he spends a lot of time in angst and despair.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's manufactured or if that's just, but the reality is I'm not like that. I'm the opposite of that. So someone said of me that I was also laughing on the inside.
Yeah. Both.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I don't know why people are like that.
Right. Well, I think
it's lucky if you are.
What, to be like you?
Yeah. First of all, you live in this great house.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you get to know famous people like Chris Guest and people like that.
How close does Larry David live to you?
4 blocks.
Yeah. Are you guys friends too?
Very close friends. I played Larry on Primetime Glick, Curb Your Capitalism.
Yeah.
It was me as Larry David in a curb, but I was playing Ken DeLay. It was about politics. It was
Ken DeLay.
I did look like him.
The Texas congressman?
Yeah.
Oh, he was a monster.
Monster.
What happened to that guy?
I don't know. What's gonna happen to all these guys?
Probably nothing.
I don't know. So you think Lindsey Graham will be reelected and Mitch McConnell and everything will just continue?
I think some of them are going to lose their jobs. I don't know exactly which ones. I have no fucking idea. I'm so bowled over every day by the amount of chaos created by this fucking monster that it's very hard for me to have any clarity. Like I can't depend on old models anymore, Martin. I can't just say like, well, the election will come and things will turn around. Like there is such a level of chaos and fear and weird tension that you're like, are we ever going to be released?
I think we will. It's very interesting as a Canadian politics. It became much more in the United States, Hatfields and McCoys, in the sense that in Canada, if I vote Liberal and my friend votes Conservative, it's not a big deal. It's just, how come you're voting that way?
Well, it didn't used to be that way here either to this degree.
I know. Yeah, but I will say that, and I'm not trying to be Pollyanna here. I play all over the United States in every state, Steve and I now, over the last few years. And the audiences are fabulous and the people are fabulous. And I believe in the positive spirit of Americans. I think that this is a blip.
Okay. I hope you're right.
And here's the other thing that's very interesting. I saw Fran Lebowitz talk about this on Bill Maher. She said that 9 out of 10 Manhattanites did not vote for Donald Trump because they knew who he was.
Exactly.
And I think 4 years later, the United States knows who he is.
Oh, good. We really learned our lesson. Great. I'm glad they took their time processing. Yeah, I agree with that. I did want to tell you before I go and before I forget that I thought you were great in the morning show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Like that was something
That's a cool series.
I kind of liked it, and I had not seen you
So
do
did I.
something like that. I mean, like, because it's so funny because when you show up on screen, there's Martin Short. You have these expectations, then you're like, holy shit, this guy's a fucking monster. Like it's not. Because a lifetime of watching Martin Short doesn't really prepare you for where you go with that guy.
Well, it's tricky. It is. I remember I did a season of a series called Damages.
Oh yeah.
And at the very first show, I was playing a lawyer, kind of a Madoff type lawyer.
Uh-huh.
And I remember one of the producers came up to me and said, they'd be watching the takes, and we'd do another take. Marty, can you not smile? Because when you smile, it becomes Martin Short. And I said, well, you see, that now we have a problem because Hitler smiled.
Yeah.
If you're playing, the devious are the biggest smilers, that. And he went, you're right. And that was the last concern about that.
Huh.
In other words, you were stuck with the clown, and now you had to somehow forget that he was a clown.
Yeah, but that's not really your fault.
No, it's not my fault at all. It's not my fault I'm this beloved, iconic person.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that.
But it's a burden. It's a burden.
It was great talking to you, man.
Great talking to you, Mark.
It's nice. We spent a nice hour plus during the pandemic where days get long. And we had a nice conversation about your life.
Lovely.
Thanks, man.
I know. Next time I want to hear all about you.
Do you, though?
Not really.
Yeah. I'll do it. You just tell me when.
Yeah. If I'm not here, don't think I'm not recording it.
Okay. I'll see you later, man.
Bye-bye.
That was Martin Short. The Emmy-nominated Martin Short for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Drama Series in The Morning Show, which you can watch on Apple TV+. And now I will play some guitar for you. What are we going to do? Fight! We're going to fight with our hands and a bat. The fire. Oh, my God. Relax. Fold into the sounds of my guitar playing. Boomer. Monkey. La Fonda live. Flying cats. How many times a day do you find yourself hoping for a do-over, a fresh start? Imagine if your future, your security, your family, your livelihood depended on it. The opportunity to not just do good work, but to get back to work. Dave's Killer Bread believes your past shouldn't be what holds you back. Dave's Killer Bread believes in second chance employment. It's the purpose behind every loaf they make. Learn more at daveskillerbread.com/second chances.